Hello friends, welcome back to Dust Not Included. My name's Roy and today I'm at the Goodwill in Attleboro, Mass. The parking lot was so full I had to park all the way in the back. So let's get up to the front and see what they have in store for us. Well, I couldn't believe how busy this Goodwill was. They had no spots to park anywhere. If you guys don't know, you can also find me over on eBay under the same name, Dust Not Included. I have tons of wonderful vintage items for sale. A link to my eBay is in the description below this video. Well, I finally made it up front and I headed in to see what kind of vintage items I could find. Well, I couldn't forget to grab a cart. Well, that one's stuck. Let me try a different one. Here we go. And I was off and headed straight to the back where they kept all their housewares. Well, the first shelf here looks like they themed it out in green. On the blue shelf, I spotted this glass boat. I thought it was really pretty, maybe a little modern. Yep, looks like it's a modern piece. And it had a chip on the back, so I couldn't pick that up today and I had to put it back down. I took a stroll through the wood section. Boy, I wasn't finding too much, but I was holding out hope and headed over to the mugs. Over in the metal section, I spotted this copper teapot. They were asking $9.99. Some of these, depending on the brand and condition, can go for good money. This one here was more of a modern piece. It was really light. Look at that old grinder. Wow. Well, I had a few Easter items out here. Nothing too old, mostly dollar store items. This piece here was interesting. It definitely was vintage. It's an old casserole. And I really liked this glass plate next to it. It was only $1.99. It was really pretty with the transferred flowers. However, they don't tend to be very popular, so I didn't pick that up. I thought this little turkey platter was fun. Well, the shelves were kind of empty at this Goodwill. On the yellow end cap, I spotted this glass fish. Wait, now I spot it. I thought it was really fun in its colors. It was new and modern, however. And it looked like it wasn't performing too well on eBay, so I did leave it behind. On the red end cap here, I thought this was going to be a ceramic tree, but it turned out to be more of a dollar store one that lit up. It was electronic, so I did leave that behind. However, I thought it was going to be a fun piece for maybe a 4th of July display. This milk glass vase here, I thought it was something different, maybe Westmoreland, but it was just a cheaper milk glass vase. This little fan planter was cute, but I thought it was kind of plain. I wish it had some hand painted or some color on there. This sugar and creamer set was really nice. It was older, made in Japan, and hand painted. They were asking $2.99 for each piece, so around $6 for the set. In this little box here, I thought this one piece here was really nice. It was a little glass bunny. There were some others in the box that were broken, and they were selling the 2 little vases with it. Really, that piece was the only piece that was worth it since the other 2 were broken. Well, I'm on my last aisle here, guys. Can you believe it? This is the holiday aisle. I looked at this piece here. It was plastic. And I really didn't see too much on the shelf. Well, friends, I didn't find anything here today. Hi guys, welcome back to Dust Not Included. My name's Roy, and today I'm at Savers in Attleboro, Mass. Well, I'm right down the street from the Goodwill I was just at, guys. Let's hope Savers has something better in store for me than that last Goodwill did. Well, like always, guys, you gotta grab a cart because you never know what you're gonna find. And I hate having to run back up to the front to get one. Well, the first thing I spotted was this Jim Shore Angel. Isn't she beautiful? She was in great shape, and I had to put her in my cart. Continuing in the figurine section, I decided to see what else they may have. I liked this little green apple bell. However, it didn't really make any sound, which kind of was disappointing. I like when they have a really pretty sound. These little angel bells were cute. And the little married couple. Someone dropped off their entire bell collection, I think. On the bottom shelf, this little pottery piece was nice. I loved the colors. However, it wasn't marked or signed on the back, which surprised me. This piece here is a Westmoreland split-handled poppy basket. I was really excited at first, but then I noticed there was a big chip on the front. Too bad, I definitely would have loved to pick that up. On the end cap here, I spotted this cute little bunny box. Look how cute. I decided to take a look at it. They were asking $5.49, and it looks like it was someone made this. They did a really good job. I know I couldn't have made it. Well, finishing off the figurine section, a lot of decorative plates and bells, but I really didn't find too much here, other than that great Jim Shore piece. I really liked this oil lamp, but it was too bad it didn't have a shade. If it had a matching green shade, oh, that would have been beautiful. They were asking $4.99 for this piece. Well, it looks like they still got some Halloween on the shelves. 30% off. But I'm not really looking for the Halloween right now. Well, this piece was definitely new, but I thought it was kind of a fun piece. Wouldn't that look good hanging on the wall and you put something vintage, some vintage figurine in there? I thought it was quite nice. This plate was an enameled plate. I thought it was interesting. I couldn't quite make out the maker on the back, and they were asking $4.99. Hey guys, don't forget to leave a comment below. I just love reading them. This gold-plated pedestal piece was quite interesting for $2.99. However, I got distracted because I saw this Demi-Tasse cup up here. I really found this piece interesting. They were selling them both together, and it said, "A present from Block Island, Rhode Island." It was definitely a souvenir piece, but a really old one. I decided to put that in my cart because I was fascinated by it. This piece here, I was tricked. I thought it was one piece. Just two modern ones. So I went through the rest of the vases to see if I could find anything interesting. On the bottom shelf here, I thought this was really a nice piece. It had elephants with their trunks up. It was a planter. It said made in China, but I suspect this is an older piece. I just thought a plant would look so great in there, and I love the cute little elephants. Strolling through the dishes, I spotted these ivy plates. They are by Matlock, and they are Poppy Trail California Ivy. They were selling all 4 together for $3.99. When I checked the comps, they really only sell about $4 per plate, so there actually was a little bit of room on those. This piece here caught my eye because of its iridescence, but it was a new modern piece. Huh. Wow, doesn't this take you back? What type of items are you looking for? What do you need to complete your collection? Let me know in the comments below. Hey guys, at the end of the video, don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. You should always check out the toy aisle because you never know what you're going to find. Hidden in these plastic bags, you could find great pieces like this one that I recently sold on eBay. Well, I continued through the store and decided to check out the rest of the bag wall. Over here for $5.99, I spotted a Roadrunner and Cactus salt and pepper shaker. They were treasure craft. There wasn't much else in the bag, but those 2 pieces were kind of fun. I wasn't sure about it being an Arizona souvenir, so I did leave it behind though. This bag here had a really nice dog. I thought it might have been a Hagen Renegar. They were asking $5.99. However, I didn't see much else in the bag. I moved over to the mugs. On the shelf here, I spotted Crazy Daisy by Corningware. They had 3 of these teacups with the hook handle. They were asking $9.99. I also thought this set was really nice. They only had 4 teacups and they had a bunch of saucers. They were asking $14.99 for the whole shebang. I decided to check out this pottery piece for $4.99. I believe it to be more of a modern piece, so I did not pick it up. I thought this picture was awfully beautiful. It was $4.99, frosted, and it had all of this hand painting on there. However, there were some really deep scratches on it. And then this teapot from around the 1930s was really a nice piece. I loved the tulips on it in this really interesting shape. It was a dripolator. I thought it would be great in a display. I'm a fan of this particular style. However, when I did a Google search, I did see one that sold for $24.50. However, there were a whole bunch online that still hadn't sold, so it wasn't really worth picking up since there was such a big inventory of them. I got really excited when I spotted this refrigerator dish. You would think I have enough, but nope, I can always add another one to my collection. Over in the blankets, they did have some really colorful Afghans and blankets. However, they were kind of small. I did particularly like this one on the end. It kind of reminded me of Roseanne, the TV show, or the Connors. You can also find me over on District on both Vamp and Nicnax marketplaces. If you join District, you can shop statically like eBay, or join a live sale. If you use the code DUSTNO80, you can get $5 off your first purchase on District. This week you can catch me live on Janid's channel for the Vintage Variety Sale. Come by, hang out in the chat, and have some fun with us, guys. It's 6:30 this Thursday. Hope to see you there. Not every day can be a full cart day, but I had fun today at Savers. I'll see you guys on the next one.